So I'm Martin. I am a Community Conversations Officer for Mancroft Ward for Norwich City Council. So I work alongside Chloe and Saskia, who are the Mancroft connectors. And my role really is around looking at what's coming out of those conversations in Mancroft and exploring with the connectors and with residents and with other council departments the themes and opportunities that are coming up through those conversations and how we can try and move things along together through co-working for the betterment of those communities.
Today we're at the Honesty Library in the Castle Mall. It's probably been one of our best turnouts so far, and I think it is because it's in such a public space. We're in the middle of the city centre, you know, it's very accessible for people.
One of the questions that I've been asking people is, what is your dream job? You know, a few times actually people have said, oh, I've always wanted to be a nurse. And on the surface of that seems like quite an achievable goal, but for some people, their background and their lived experience makes that a really unimaginable thing to do. They might come from a family where there's generational unemployment. So yeah, the things that on the face of it seem like small goals, I suppose, are actually massive goals for people.
I think one of the crucial benefits we've had from working alongside the shoebox is that we often find residents are happier to have a more open, honest and frank conversation with someone who's a representative of a nice friendly community organisation like the Shoebox rather than myself sat there in my council lanyard. The moment you introduce the words council officer into a conversation, people are immediately, you know, distrustful. My role there is quite different. My role is more exploratory and is around, you know, supporting what residents would like to do rather than providing services to them.
I think I've taken away that a lot of people really do want to work, and there's a lot of stigma around people who are on universal credit, don't want to work, but actually they just don't know where to look to get support. I think more employers and organisations should have more knowledge around mental health and supporting people with mental health in a work environment. You need to get the word out there, and that's hard. It is really hard to reach the people that, you know, aren't accessing the internet, aren't out and about in the community already.
Lots of people don't have internet access. They don't. A surprising amount of people don't. Just one person I spoke to today actually, no internet access, wasn't aware they could go to the library to use computers.
Summer last year now, we'd done a lot of door knocking in Russell Street area, and that was amazing. We were really sort of apprehensive about doing it and what response we'd get, but we actually got a really positive response from the neighbourhood, and you know, it seemed like everyone felt that there wasn't a lot going on and they really did want community activity and stuff going on, so that was really good to hear.